Hi guys, this is a quick tutorial on some of the basics of GeoGebra. Here we're looking at the GeoGebra screen, okay? And I want to point out some things. Up at the top is the toolbar where you can find all the various tools to create points and lines and segments and polygons, circles, all kinds of things, okay? So we'll be using this a lot. This is the main screen here, and it has the axes on it and a little grid. If I want to move this and center it a little bit better, I can click on this Move Graphics thing and hold down the mouse and center this, okay? And then I'm going to go back to this arrow tool, which is the basic move tool. To create points, you just click on here and then go to wherever you want to on the screen and click and create your points. You see the points listed as ordered pairs on the left-hand side. And if you click on the Move tool, you can move them wherever you want to on the screen. Okay? Pretty cool. Besides points, you can put a point on an object and some other things. You can find a point of intersection or a midpoint, and a few other things that we won't really deal with in this class. Next to that is the line tool. Here you can create a line or a segment with a length, a given length. You can create a ray or a vector. Okay, we've definitely been dealing with vectors. So all of those options are here. You can, on the next tool, create perpendicular or parallel lines, perpendicular bisectors, and some other things that you can see here. So what you're going to want to do is kind of look at all of these different tools and things. Just mouse over them, see what options are available, okay? And when you create your sketches, you'll want to do that. So one of the things that you'll want to do is to create a polygon. So if you click on that polygon tool and then move to somewhere on the screen, you can just click points and they will be automatically connected to each other until you go back to the original point and click it, and then you've created a polygon. I go back to the Move tool and I can slide this thing anywhere I want to on the screen, okay? So that's definitely one thing that you'll want to do for your GeoGebra assignment. Another thing you'll want to do is to reflect around a line. We don't really need to reflect around a point or a circle, but we will definitely want to rotate about a point. So I'm going to show you how to do this real quick. And before I do that, I'm going to create a point right at the origin. Boom. Okay? Now I'm going to go back over to here and select rotate around a point. Okay? So in order to do that, I want to rotate this polygon around the origin, and I want to rotate it, let's say 180 degrees. So I'm going to click on this, click on the point, and it's asking me, okay, what's the angle you want to rotate? I'm going to go 180, and clockwise, counterclockwise, doesn't really matter. Click OK, and there you go. There's the rotation. Simple as that. Very, very easy with GeoGebra. Now, before I end this little tutorial, I'm going to go back here and show you guys just a couple more things. If you want to change the color of your objects, you can click in there, right mouse click, and go down to the object properties. And there's some things about naming the object, about color and style. So if I click on color, these are all my color options. If I want to make this blue, for example, I can click there and you can see it turned it into blue. If I want to change it and make it a little bit darker, that slider controls the opacity, okay? I can change the style, I can change the line thickness, okay? You can see it made the lines around it a little bit bolder. So there's a number of things that you can do to kind of create different, more attractive looking sketches. The last thing I want to show you quickly is how to enter text in GeoGebra. To do that, you're going to go to this tool here, which says slider, and if you down click on that, move to text. Okay? Click in the screen and it'll open up a text box, and you can type in rotations, okay? And click that, and there's your text. If I want to make that text a little bit larger, I can right click and again go to Object Properties, go to where it says Text, and change the size. Large would look like that. Extra large, it's pretty huge, a little bit too big. I'm going to stay with large, okay? You can change the font if you want to. You can do a number of other things, but I think that's enough for right now. Click OK and close this window out, and there you go. Rotations, we have this rotated 180 degrees about the origin, and that should get you guys started with GeoGebra, okay? Hope this was helpful. I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye.